What's up, LC heads? So, man, I had to pull Tsukasa out, and guess what? He is looking good. He's looking damn good. That S3 very easily up to that 30,000 damage cap, and he's not even fully woke yet. I can't wait to get the rest of his stuff. He's gonna be still super tanky, even more resilient now with some of the new abilities we have, and I have a treat with Millam. She's at 98. She's almost there. So I'm just trying to learn some simple abilities here. But a cool little trick somebody just told me about. Oh man, I'm terrible. I can't remember exactly who. I was just watching an LC podcast and somebody told me in the chat, check this out. And I wanted to try this because I'd mentioned it before. With Millam's whole thing with recovering from, not a status. You can have her start with a status. She starts with a debuff, right? And then if she uses repair and enhance, it cures that debuff, right? And it's going to give her a strength plus 30% buff from that. That's pretty huge. So look, she's starting at 4225, and with the trait skill Demon Lord's Awakening, I think. Yeah, it's going to be Demon Lord's Awakening, where you start with 2 debuffs, but you also start with 10% more to your strength and intelligence. And when the debuffs are gone, you're left with the buffs. And if you get rid of those debuffs using Repair and Enhance, you also get a plus 30% strength bonus on top of that. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're at 4225, right? We'll go to Repair and Enhance. It only costs her 18 MP. Pretty easy. Boom. She's got it. Now, what's her strength at? 4225. We're not at full health. Remember, this girl loses a good 20-something% when she's not at full health. Hold on. Let's get to full health real quick after this. Oh, crap. Regardless, it makes her attack go up by 1,000, right? And she's also wearing a weak arc here. This girl, I've had her up to 7,000 attack easily. With this combo, I'm going to be able to get even higher, because what I'm doing now is I'm getting a 30% stat buff for undoing the debuff part of that buff, Demon Lord's Awakening. So I get the benefit of having 10% more to my attack and intelligence from Demon Lord's Awakening without the debuff, and I'm scoring an extra 30% attack off of the way that I'm getting rid of the debuff. Then we can take it one step further. Remember, when Dragon Millam gets statused, now we're talking about ailment. Not stats broken, ailment. When she recovers from one of those, she gets an extra, 30% more to her strength, 40%, whatever it is. It's something stupid. If you could get both of these going together, I'm sure you could have well over 100% to your strength just off of recovering from status and recovering from the stat break that you start with, and just get a shit ton of stats, super high attack for a super low amount of SC. Really, for what you're getting, it's pretty substantial. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, it doesn't take that much between Demon Lord's Awakening and the other one. It's 10 or 11 SC for 40 or 50% to your strength and 10% more to your intelligence and some other stuff. And the intelligence helps too if you're using the sledgehammer, right? Alright, let's try this real quick. We're just going to repair and enhance ourselves before we can take damage. There we go. We went from 4,000 to 5,000. It was 4,200 to 5,199, so 5,200. We just climbed our attack by 1,000. By 1,000. And this is with a weak arc on us. I'm trying to teach her some more magic defense. So here's another easy way to increase your attack by 1,000. Now check this out. If she recovers from a status, her attack will go up by almost damn near another 1,000. So it'd be nice to stack those together, and I think I could feasibly start getting close to 8,000 attack on her, which is pretty insane. Or I could start taking away from attack, as long as she's already hitting damage cap with her super high attack anyway. I could start lowering her attack and giving her more hit points and making her more meaty and making her more just effing ridiculous to deal with. Yeah. So, pretty cool stuff with Milim. Shout out to whoever just told me about that in the chat. Thank you. That I was going to get around to trying that out, but you connected the dots for me very easily. Like, yep, you want to use Repair and Enhance, and that's the one that matches up to Demon Lord's Awakening perfectly. It is an awesome combo if you have these, right? Because like I said, one of them starts you out with a debuff. The other one gets rid of that debuff and adds an extra super buff to your strength for specifically curing that kind of debuff. So they just pair up perfectly. It's worth it for the SC, especially on Milim, right? And like I said, this is only half of what she can unlock, because then she can also get a buff from recovering from status, and she recovers quicker than most characters do too, so it's not that bad. With any luck, whatever you're fighting will hit Milim with a status quick. And also, if you have some of the Devil May Cry, or no, it was the Nier Automata arcs, one of those supplies some kind of like cure all, heal all. It's 4 SC and it'll be supplied in the middle of battle. That will cure stun, and it will cure a bunch of status ailments. Like, so that might be worth taking on Milim for 4 SC, because as soon as you get status by something and you can get that to proc, which shouldn't be too hard, it'll heal you from your status, and your Milim will instantly get like, oh, 40% more to her strength, or whatever the hell it is. And then you can also heal the debuff from Demon Lord to get another, 40% strength or something stupid. Yeah, you can skyrocket it pretty easily. So very cool. And then of course we have Tsukasa in the mix here, which is what I was going to record about, but this just popped in. Tsukasa's doing great. Check this out. I'm teaching him a few things. Some anti-chain damage would go pretty awesome on him. Let's see, what can we actually get this girl's attack to with her actual arc that I was doing some benchmarks with. Just look into that real quick. We're just going to do the same thing with her. And then maybe I'll be quick enough to be able to drop Tsukasa's S3. Oh, let's see what her 4651. Repair and enhance yourself. No, don't tell me. Oh no, it ended too quick. I couldn't do it. That was my bad. Okay, we'll go into another actual map and test this, because I really want to see, and it'd be nice to see how Tsukasa's new damage is looking in his kit. It's nice. I haven't unlocked the whole thing. Obviously, I just need to level him up a few more levels, but I'm excited. Yeah, we should be able to test this out here, no problem. Yeah, I can't wait to get his new abilities. Even the buffs that they've given to his kit already look good. That S3 just hitting for 30k is very nice and easy to obtain. On top of that, the break on his S3 has always been effing amazing. So what were we just at? 44 something? We're at 57, so she's almost at 6k right now. It's almost at 6k right now. Yeah, and actually, this build of hers has a lower strength than what I was rocking before, because, yeah, I did get her up to 60-30. And then she was at like 7,000, I think, already. So, I know I can get her to 8. I do believe I can. Oh, wait. I never used Repair and Enhance. Damn it. So yeah, these characters just need a couple more levels. Tsukasa should be really good to run with Melee, or not Melee, Milim. Obviously, they're both doing dark. I want to see how Tsukasa overcomes dark resistance. I will try to just kind of threshold him real quick, take him into that 1 level. I'm not going to mess around with him too much. Just whatever he has on him already. He has some kind of dual wield setup, and he does have, what's it called? The King Fiend Horde, so he has a chance to cut some dark resistance. But let's just see. Council of 10 should be nice on him, and I can teach him some stuff, right? He is a soldier, so yeah, it plays into it a little bit. But ultimately, he's going to charge his kit, which is what you really want with him. And let's just see how he does with that. He should at least be able to kill some of these damn birds. He's doing all dark. So let's try normal Heart of the Temple. See how this goes. Now remember, this guy's super resilient too, and he gets super bonuses to Slayers. Like, he's gonna get like an extra 80% to his Slayer and killer damage, which this build is not even really optimized for. Like, I've left room to bring any Slayer I want, depending on which boss I want to go to, but he also comes with, like, I think human Slayers and stuff automatically for different human classes, and he gets all his bonuses to that, but I haven't added any Slayer to him. So, see, already without Council of 10, I like how I'm starting with his S3. We'll just target that Ogre, and this is what I like for Arena. I can't wait to see how this works in Arena. Love that damage. Broken already. That was one of the fastest breaks for the Ogre here. I did manage to get a little bit of ass whooping in there. I'm going to run. And I'm going to target him with the S3 again. Did they interrupt me? Oh no, I jumped up and they interrupted the S3. How about from here? Boom! Hey, it is almost taking those birds out. If one of those S3s wouldn't have been interrupted, there'd be a lot less birds right now. I do have a problem though, because they got me in that corner, and now I am cursed. But Tsukasa can run fairly decent. He is the fastest primate. Pretty tanky for what he is. Let's see if we can make it through here. Oh, attacks aren't even doing that bad here. He's gonna stay and fight like Sheeta. Hey, look, I'm stunned, but surprisingly, like, look how little damage he is actually taking. These things are, like, having to shred me. I don't know if I'll recover fast enough, but I got an S2 to throw. I could finish off some birds with these. There we go. There we go. Just one more hit, and he was just, like, insta-broke. I need to get away and throw an S3. Oh, they got me with the miasma. Okay. I just need to target the birds around me. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, gee. Okay, that was just stupid. I'm sorry. That was just terrible luck. That was just stupid. I feel like that I failed him. That was such a terrible run, because I should have just been targeting those birds and killing them. I just kind of got caught up with how fast he broke him. Like, that was effing cool. That was effing cool. Now, remember, I haven't played this character in a while, and there's a lot of abilities I can teach him and make him stronger. I can also just equip a Slayer on him, and his damage will go through the roof. Let's just do that again. Start with our S3, and then Council of 10, and just throw the shit out of our S3. Look at that. Insta-broke. Oh, there's another one. So already off to a good start. Don't want to take these things head on though. Do want to dodge some of them, so don't get caught up in the middle of all that. And even just like him throwing that damn spear can be deadly. Here's an S3. And we do want to just retarget the birds at this point. Oh, can't help that miasma crap. It is nice that I can hit them all with the S1 and actually like pin them. I forgot how nice his S1 can be. If his S1 can actually overcome the crowd control of some of these birds here, like you guys just saw me throw 3 of them in a row. I should have put some stun resist, but this guy is tough enough to actually survive some of these hammer blows. That's why I think he actually has a chance here, especially for an older character. I'm psyched. I cannot wait to see what all I can unlock on him. In fact, there is a bird here. Let's target this Moth. Actually, I should just keep... I should have just kept running. This has got me psyched, though. The fact that this character already is looking like he can clear Heart of the Temple. I don't have abilities on him. I just have some basic spear things. I looked at his kit and I was like, oh my goodness, I have a bunch of attack ups on him. And as you know, that's not how we really build characters. Attack ups and the little stat ups are usually like the last things that you get in the kit, you know. But I definitely see hope for Tsukasa here. It looks good. He's starting off with an S3 to throw. And I'm digging that because remember, dark resistance here is super high, right? Oh, they caught me up with that lightning though. Like, look at how broken... Oh, look how nice that is. Once he throws that spear, that's what I like about it. And actually, I should just be a little bit smarter about these damn birds. Just pin them in a corner real quick. Like, I think there was at least one of them dead I just killed. Oh, they slowed me down already. That's how far I got into the fight. They already started pulling out their slow shenanigans. You know what? I don't want to waste the S3. Oh, you got that? I got that. So every time my S3 charges, this fool is broke. And I'm doing this through 95% dark resistance. How dope is that? That's pretty dope. Even his basic attack is making the ogre's health drop like a little bit, which is cool. I want to target these birds. They are bastards. Oh no, I almost got that spear off. Is my attack higher with a... No, look at my low attack right now. I barely have a strength boost. He's still trucking through. Actually, I probably should have saved that S4. For if I could have broke the ogre again. Oh, look at that. One of the birds is actually stunned. Cool. Tsukasa can heal pretty well since he has a decent crit build. Oh, here's an S3 since they're all right there. Awesome damage to all of them. Should kill the birds. And look at that. I'm not even worried about the ogre. Because I can always just throw an S3 at him and instantly break him. If anything, the damn bird's getting in my way. Oh, that was cool. I almost speared my way out of that miasma. I like his kit. Oh. Oh. And there's that S3 that'll almost kill you. You know what? Yeah, I'll use my summon here. Tsukasa is pretty damn hard to kill. I put some anti-chain damage. I think it's going to go awesome. Like, that hammer strike didn't even really phase him. I still managed to S1 through that. So I cannot wait to go through and adjust this guy's kit. Oh, I do like the fact that I'm actually getting some sort of healing off that S1, but it's not going to be enough to survive that ogre smash. So, what I think is, that's pretty awesome. Let's just look at him real quick, because this is my Tsukasa from like a year and a half ago, yo. I wasn't even sure if he had dual wield on him, because originally he had just one spear. And remember, I'm not utilizing about 60% off of this guy's damage kit at least. I'm not utilizing it because I'm not bringing the specific Slayer or Killer ability for that level. This guy really wants a Killer and a Slayer to apply because he's going to get, like, I don't know, 60% more bonus to both of them. And I didn't bring that, right? Yeah, I didn't put any Killer or Slayer on him. I just wanted to see what his damage cap was like. He is up in the 30,000 easily with the S3, obviously. I haven't even rocked the best arc on him, but I've just been teaching him, like, Empire of Might's the last thing I taught him. I think it's from his arc. He comes with Breaker, obviously, very easily. Now we can add Destroyer to him. Let's see. Skill Charge 3 that he's starting with. I used to love starting Arena with Skill Charge 3 with this guy, because he can just jump up in the air, and as soon as he launches that spear, there's nothing you can do. That's like an incoming missile. And it will kill a whole party. It used to. I'm going to try to put him back into my Arena team and see how he does. But pretty simple stuff. The spear style he has, spear boost and spear high boost. He comes with dual wield. He's rocking 2 spears. Threatening aura. I gave him dark critical rise, and he has dark attack rise. Dark attack rise 2 he comes with. He has dark high drive. 20%. Dark physical. Actually, dark high drive would probably be better than dark attack rise. This is giving me dark attack damage 20%. This is giving me dark physical attack and special damage 30%. So high drive would be better than attack rise, I would think, for the same 11 SC. It's an easy tweak I could have made for him right there. Awaken, fast magic circles, because I thought I had keen eyes on him, or sharp eyes, so I'd want to replenish his MP a little bit. Special boost on top of, you know, all the special stuff. What is this? Crushing statues. He's more effective against stone enemies, so giant golems and stuff, just because he's so freaking strong. That's what I did. I gave him illusion, just to help him dodge some stuff, but he doesn't really need it. He's pretty damn tough. Give him fighting spirit instead. Some more hit points and stuff. Doesn't need the extra. A little bit more health wouldn't hurt him. So fairly simple kit here. Did not put any slayers in. He has statues. Let's see. What would that ogre be? Is that thing a beast? God, I'm gonna have to go in there and look at it again. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Because you know what? I should just put the Slayer on him and go in there and crush this shit like it ain't no thing. So let's see. I've never actually specifically tried to bring a Slayer for that ogre. So we'll just see what it is real quick. Because watch, it'll make all the difference. If I actually play this character the way he's supposed to with a Slayer or a Killer, I'm sure I could find 8 SC to throw on him. I don't even think he has Savage Strike yet. He is a beast. They are God. So I would need... I'm not worried about them. They're easy to kill. They are easy to kill. Watch this breakage. Oh, you broke, son. There's another S3. There's another S3. I'm glad it hit some of them fools. So, oh. Beast Hunter is what I will be going for. The S2 has some decent crowd control too, if you can catch these fools up in it. Which was actually going pretty decent for me until they just stunned the shit out of me, or cursed me. Yeah, those birds, you can take them out pretty easily just with one of his S2s. I dig his S2, because it will slap them up in the air for a minute and interrupt them, and then it'll do some good damage. The S1 you can use really repetitively. I remember it could just pawn in arena. You could just chase people down, S1, 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 and he just keeps charging, and the damage is actually pretty decent. Let's charge this guy with the S3 and hit everybody. Ogre got broken again. Let's see if we can charge over here. While he's broken, let's get some damage on him if we can with the S1. No, we could not. They guarded him damn well. Oh, and we are stunned. Their 3600 attack. We are broke to shit. Oh, we'll try here. They got us pinned pretty good. We got an S3 to throw, though. Look at that. Look at this ridiculous gangbang, though. Oh, they interrupted the spear. That sucks. Like, right when you're in the air and that miasma touches your feet, it'll interrupt him. That really pisses me off. I think if you can get him into the air, he should be able to do the damn thing. Okay. Let's actually try this with... He was a beast. We need Beast Slayer. Should be pretty easy. I do think it'll make that much of a difference. Hold on. First of all, yeah, that phone booth is helping me there. It is helping. You know what? We can take that away. We can take that away. We should still be able to charge an S3 off of it with the arc that we have. And let's find our Slayers. There's... Creature Shield, Beast Killer, Beast Slayer, right? And I still have 2 more SC. So we have Beast Slayer. Too bad we don't have enough for a killer too. Oh well. Oh well. That should do it. And then... yeah, those things were gods. So here's the gear. Not even like the strongest gear on him by any means or anything. Just a golden rose and the Yggdrasil ring. Here's his spear that's going to give him more to Slayers. So he should be doing much better damage to the ogre now. Alright, we did give him up an ability that's going to give him some SCT during this wave because it's a boss wave. But hopefully, I know we're not going to have enough to start with an S3 charged. But we do have Council of 10. That should give us an S3. Oh yeah, look at that. Yo. Okay, the ogre just died, yo. Just like that. That is how big of a difference one freaking Slayer made. Right there. 8 SC, baby. We just took 8 SC off. And these birds are lucky we don't have God Slayer on us. It don't matter because they won't be able to interrupt us enough. We will eventually break through and destroy the shit out of them. Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry. These birds just got pissed off as hell that we killed that ogre. And these birds with no health are putting in some serious work. We have an S3 to bomb them with. We just need to wake up and throw it. I need to run. There we go. We just had to break through. That's all it takes. We just have to break through. See? They start dying pretty easy once we can actually hit them with our skill kit. But that's okay for this guy because he's pretty tough, as you can tell. He's been taking their hits and their magic. And then you get that S3 and it's just beautiful. Remember, these guys would be insta-dying right now if I would have brought some sort of God Killer or Slayer. You saw him put in work. Remember that ogre is resistant to 95% of the damage that this guy does. And he was still, only by doing only 5% damage to him, we still destroyed him just because we have a Slayer on. That's how big of a bonus he gets to Slayers. He also has a built-in head bash, so it's easy for him to to do that and make some of these fools faint. I don't think he does do more damage to things that are stunned, I think, or broken, so that's nice too. Part of the reason why that ogre died so fast. And the S4 of his did just get some kind of damage cap boost. I honestly, it needed it. It's not too bad now. It's not the best thing in the world. We are going to use this for the sake of completion. So yeah, this is how big a Slayer is on this guy. It's like the difference between clearing some top tier content right now and not, just by putting the Slayer on him. So obviously, in a perfect world, I would just free up 8 more SC on him, or 6 more technically, because I already had 2 left over, and I would bring God Slayer for these birds, and they would be absolutely fucked. Like, they would die faster than the ogre because they only have a 50% resistance to begin with. The ogre has a 95% resistance, and you guys just saw how fast he died, even though it was only doing 5% damage to him. As long as that Slayer's there, he's done. Because between Tsukasa's spear, which is not the best paid weapon ever, but it does put in a lot more work, like just 20% more damage with your Slayers and Killers on top of the other bonus he already has with those. It definitely shows when you equip a Slayer. Because I think he has like 2, maybe 3 abilities that increase damage and increase the effectiveness of Slayers and Killers, and then the spear is like a 4th thing that adds just another 20%. When you count up all those percentages, it's stupid. He's getting almost like another 100% damage, you know, for just 8 SC. It's phenomenal, and this guy's just made to take advantage of Slayers, because this is the era that this character was from. When Tsukasa came out, that was the thing, making crazy dual wield Slayer builds. So they really let him take advantage of Slayer. It's a tried and true formula that worked well. This was like the dark element version of Randy. Randy did the same thing. Got a ton of boosts to Killers and Slayers. Look how good that did Randy, right? You know, so Randy just wasn't stuck to dark, but he also didn't have the damage cap this guy does. Let's try something stupid. We're trying this on hard mode. Again, very dumb idea here. Because it's much harder, and this is not a complete character. I would be tickled shitless if he makes it through this. We could try though, right? Well, he got broke just like last time. They're a little bit quicker. The damn birds are a little bit quicker this time. I gotta try to just, like, get the nearest one to me. Just do whatever I can to these damn birds before they whack me like that. Oh man, the damage. The damage scaling is crazy here. Yeah, I'd need a real strategy here. I'd have to really kill that ogre off fast, because the birds are just so much worse here. And unlike some of the other characters that I have, like Milim, who has the speed to actually run circles around these things, or at least evade them enough to start throwing her kit. Yeah, maybe if I changed this kit around and I could charge up a couple of S3s here, I'm sure he could do it. If he could throw 3 of these S3s, the ogre would die even on Nightmare here. I'm sure he could do it. Ultimately, though, I want to get him actually fully leveled up, because from my understanding, he unlocks some nasty stuff. I can already see some of the stuff he's got just in damage cap and how more effective they made his kit. Next to Chrome, this guy was the next biggest update, I think, personally. Your favorite breaker from this collab, again, did not get as huge of an update as people wanted. But, you know, for what he's doing, he's still amazing. But I'm really happy with Tsukasa right now. And it's just going to make for some fun party combos. And you know what? I can tell you right now, my Tsukasa is not doing as good. He's about on the same level as my Shida right now, right? Because him and Shida are both fighting for the King Fiend Horn Spear. So I will at least cap Tsukasa out like Shida, and then actually compare both of them to see who I want to invest a little bit more into, who I actually want to give that spear to, and who I would run. I don't know, I've always had a soft spot for Tsukasa. He's just been a badass. He's just a cool collab character. I've always just thought he was really awesome. Like his design. Shida's really badass too. They both have their perks. Just how much he breaks, though, is absolutely great. And it looks like they made his break even a little bit stronger. And you guys saw his kit. He did not have Destroyer in his kit or anything. He just had Breaker. Like, I could upgrade that. Tsukasa's pretty much going to be able to start a fight, throw an S3, and the enemy's broken. I have not seen anybody break this ogre that quickly. With literally just an S3 and then any other attack that you hit him with, he's broken already. That's pretty impressive. Even in Nightmare, he instantly broke that ogre. So that's something I could work around. He's nowhere near a finished character, so I can't wait to see what I can do with him soon. So I just wanted to share some of these cool little finds. Tsukasa's doing great. Melee has this repair and recover combo. Or, I'm sorry, Milim has this repair and whatever combo that is just absolutely stupid, and it just works great for her. It works for anybody that wants to take that Demon Lord ability and then that repair and enhance ability. That combo is just going to work on any character that you want to put that on. I just feel like for Milim it works even better, because then you can, for another 4 SC, you could potentially recover from an actual status ailment, and then you could get another 60% more to your attack or whatever from that, and it just becomes stupid. You know, but this whole thing with repair and enhance and the Demon Lord thing for 12 SC, it's a great percentage boost. You're getting like 40% attack and 10% intelligence, I think, just off the top of my head. It might even be more. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. So I wanted to share that and just let you guys know that I am messing with Tsukasa. Chrome I've already invested into. It is nice to see Chrome being able to put in serious rogue work. So I'll make a guide covering Chrome again real soon, just so people remember how to actually use him and farm with him fully effectively. But until then, have a good night, and I'll see you later.